Hi, this is Angela Moorad at OMazing Kids AAC Consulting. Well, it just launched in the UK. Toby Dynavox has launched Motor Plan 30 and Motor Plan 66 new page sets. And I saw that I had an update waiting for the app here in the USA. So I went ahead and did that. And I'm going to try this out. I'm just going to do Motor Plan 30 UK, and I bet I'm going to be able to find it over here in this. It's a symbol-based set. There it is. So here's the deal though, like I wouldn't actually then download this and use it directly with a patient. Because the motor plans are going to be different potentially different whenever they release it here in the USA. We have different words here, but this at least will give you guys who've been chomping at the bit here in the USA, all of us wanting to see, what does this look like? What does this look like? Well, you can go see what it looks like. So motor plan, and you have 30 and 60. And child voice, and I'm going to go ahead and pick Ella, even though that's not a UK voice. So here's what it looks like. Cool. All right, so now that I have both of them downloaded, I downloaded Motor Plan 30 UK and Motor Plan 66 UK. I went ahead and renamed my home page here, just for my own purposes, that I would know what I'm in, that this is a UK version. And I did that here by typing in the label. And so then I've already done the same kind of additions that I did in the beta. I wanted to get over here in the official one. So in my dashboard, I added a way to jump over to Motor Plan 66. That way I can quickly on the fly go back and forth between them. I've added a whiteboard and imported a picture so I could, if kids are having pain, they could say where it's hurting and that it hurts a lot. So kind of just ran it through all its paces. And I've added an alert bell. I personally like to have that for most of my AC users, but if you have a kid who's going to just go nuts on that, I might not do that. I've added the chat button here so you can toggle back and forth between conversations. I switched these date and time to be, let's see, United States. And preference, United States. Hadn't done that, so you got to see that. I think I've done it already over here. Let me go see. Dashboard, preference. Yeah, I had done it over here. Preference. Because I couldn't figure out for the life of me why the time and date were really off. And I was like, oh, it's because that's UK. Okay, what else? I've added under more things, reading, I added the Core First bookshelf. Even though you can get to the Core First stuff over in your dashboard, I wanted to be able to quickly get to these books. So I added that. If you don't want to do that, over here in the dashboard, you can get to all this here. They have, the bookshelf is there. There's also the math tools. Math tools is where you'll find like the game spinners and dice and a calculator. So I just left that for the calculator. But then Under more things, under toys and games, I did go ahead and add these here as a quicker way to get to them. I've had several students who really liked being able to use these as a pop-up right within TD Snap. So if you're going to participate in helping to roll dice,
4.
and you can quickly get back out of that. So I added that in both 30 and over in 66. Under more things, and I'm not sure why these two weren't mentioned, didn't make the cut, but iPad and tablet are two words that my students, patients, clients use a lot. So I've added iPad and tablet down there in the corner, and I'll show you I did the same thing. So I tried to keep the same spot so it's still down in that bottom right-hand corner over here on Motor Plan 66, just mainly so I would remember where I put them. Under, let's see, under dashboard here on Motor Plan 66, I went ahead and was playing around with some of these prefixes and a suffix. Like this one I thought was fun. Anti, and then under more things, health problems.
Antivirus.
And then it knows to switch it. How cool is that? Let's see. What else have I added? Oh, under quick fires, greetings and social, I added the word social because a lot of my students might, or patients, clients might attend like a social group or a social skills group, so I wanted to have the word social in there. But if you want to talk about someone being antisocial, watch what you can do here. You can use
Antisocial.
And it knows to switch it. Okay, what else? Let me go back over here. And under places, I've added apartment and elevator, and then under community places, I've added escalator. And I think I still need to do that over in Motor Plan 66. Anyway, for using it with a patient themselves, you wouldn't need to have a way to toggle back and forth. That's just for me being able to change back and forth between them quickly. Oh, one last thing I did add. Under my phrases, I brought in my visual scene that I'd created over in TD Snap. I'm not sure how much I would use that in a motor planning, but I'm thinking about my students who are Gestalt language processors and really enjoy visual scenes. So that was what led me to think, oh, I think I might add that. I'm just curious about that. Anyway, excited. And so even though it's not available yet with USA wording, our vocabulary, what we would call things, we can still see what this looks like now. Hope this helps.